The value in Purell is that it's more than just performance. And of course we care about that, but Purell was really the first pioneering portfolio to combine both application performance with an overarching industry-focused service. The bottom line is versatility. It's a range of products that enables a variety of applications and performance requirements that fit our customers' needs. LYB was really the pioneer for healthcare-focused polyolefins and polymers. And Purell, as our brand name for those products, has been around for more than 2 decades. And so customers have come to know Purell in Europe for a lot longer than in the US as a consistent quality product with reliable supply and with certain application and regulatory support that comes along with it as well. We're excited to build that out in North America now too.
Welcome to the LYB Podcast. I'm Deepi Sidhu, Content and Social Media Manager for LYB. And in this episode, we're spotlighting the launch of Purell polymer portfolio in North America. These materials are part of LYB's offerings for the healthcare industry, supporting applications such as medical devices and pharmaceutical packaging. So joining me today is Simon Foster, Industry Marketing Manager at LYB, to talk about what this launch means for our customers and how we're working to meet evolving needs in healthcare. So let's dive in. First of all, welcome in, Simon. So glad to have you. Let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about your role at LYB and what really drew you to the industrial marketing side of the business.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks for having me. I represent, kind of an evolution for us as a company. So my role is Industry Marketing Manager, as you said. The role sits within our O&P business, but has a much broader purview than that.
Olefins and polyolefins for people that are listening. Okay,
Sorry,
we
yes.
love our acronyms.
And so, I sit within that business, but my purview is much broader. We as LYB have a broad portfolio of solutions we can bring to the healthcare space, and I'm working across our divisions to make that happen. It's a really exciting role, a new one for our company, and it really, I think, helps embody the evolution we want to make as a company to move, yes, beyond our operational excellence. We've got great products. Adding more market and industry focus just makes us that much more valuable as a supplier to our customers.
All right, you touched on it a little bit, but zooming out a bit, how do LYB polymers really support the healthcare industry? And what trends are you seeing right now that make innovation in healthcare materials so urgent?
Yeah, so as a company, right, we're the largest producer of polypropylene in North America and in Europe, and a really major producer of polyethylene across regions as well. And that really gives us a footprint to sell into some of these end markets already, and support customers who have global needs for those products. We have an existing healthcare business, and this expansion of our brand is going to help support building that further. And there's a lot of reasons why we want to do that. The polymers market overall has had some challenges in the last couple of years. Demand is low, supply-demand dynamics are challenging. But one bright spot for us has been healthcare, and there's some macro trends that help to drive that. So you're an aging population, growing need for security of supply and things like tamper resistance and security for patients, changing demographics in terms of at-home use and wearables and these types of things, and of course sustainability. So you add those things up, and it means that the medical market will continue to grow.
All right, for those that don't know, can you tell us what is Purell and why is it such a game changer for the healthcare industry?
Yeah. So LYB was really the pioneer for healthcare-focused polyolefins and polymers. And Purell, as our brand name for those products, has been around for more than 2 decades. And it's really come to symbolize not only just a product that's used in an application, but a service as well that goes around it. And so customers have come to know Purell in Europe for a lot longer than in the US as a consistent quality product with reliable supply and with certain application and regulatory support that comes along with it as well. We're excited to build that out in North America now too.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So why is it such a significant milestone to launch in North America?
In North America have traditionally had a little more of a short-term focus. And so we've got great products going into healthcare applications already. But now this is a little more of a long-term view, a long-term focus, and it really I think helps symbolize our investment as a company into strategic and valuable end markets. So it's a big move for us into North America. It's taken a long time to get to this point. But we're already starting to see the benefits and the positive effects that have come with the expansion of Purell. Global customers that now value the fact that this brand is now globally available across regions, and we're starting to see value come as a result.
There are obviously other polymers used in healthcare applications. So tell us what makes Purell stand out and what makes it different from other materials in the market.
The value in Purell is that it's more than just performance. And of course, we care about that. But Purell was really the first pioneering portfolio to combine both application performance with an overarching industry-focused service. And so, that portfolio for us is important because, we can give customers peace of mind that we have taken additional steps in our operations to ensure consistency of quality and of supply, regulatory steps, things like that. But we're also now offering a 2-year notification of change, which means our customers now have peace of mind that we won't voluntarily change these products for at least 2 years. And that type of commitment goes beyond market norms.
So let's expand on that a little bit. The Purell service concept, how does it address common challenges in the healthcare industry?
Sure. The most important aspect for our customers, when you think about healthcare, it's consistency and quality. When you have health of a patient or quality of a pharmaceutical or something on the line, these are really critical applications. So we've taken additional steps to build out a service around the polymers that helps to give our customers more confidence that there won't be issues down the line. We do that in kind of 3 pillars. The first is operations and logistics. The second is regulatory, and the third is around service. In operations, we take additional steps to ensure the quality of the products that we're making and to reduce the risk of cross-contamination so that customers get the product that they want and only the product that they want. And we have pretty strict standards around how rail cars, trucks, containers are cleaned as well as a result. On the regulatory side, many of our products have EU and US pharmacopoeia testing completed. And all of them are DMF listed, which gives our customers also an additional peace of mind. And then on the service side, we have a large ADTS organization that helps to ensure that the customer can get the most performance out of the polymers. And we also have invested into industry application development that helps us address larger trends in the healthcare space and set us up for the portfolio we want to have in the future. And then finally, the notification of change is really the biggest differentiator, I think, when it comes to our Purell service concept, which is really around giving customers an assurance that the products that they're buying will be available in the way that they currently are for the longer term.
So what kinds of healthcare applications are best suited for Purell? I mean, how does it support the safety, sterility, or durability in those contexts?
Yes, so as of October 1st of this year, we went live with our North America Purell portfolio. It's 15 products, and it spans a lot of our sort of key technologies of HDPE, LDPE, and PP, so high-density and low-density polyethylene and polypropylene. These are already used in a variety of healthcare applications in devices. It could be syringes or sharps containers or labware. In packaging, it could be pill bottles or vials and ampules. And so we expect that will continue. The goal in developing this portfolio was to have a well-rounded range of products that could be used across applications, but also in certain technical settings too. So our products are effective in injection molding, blow molding, and extrusion, and they can be sterilized in a variety of ways too. So ethylene oxide, autoclave, or radiation. And so I think the bottom line is versatility. It's a range of products that enables a variety of applications and performance requirements that fit our customers' needs.
And for device makers and pharma packaging companies, what does this launch mean for them in practical terms?
In the long term, we expect that this will create additional value for our customers and for the value chain. We, in essence, want to be a more valuable supplier with the healthcare market in mind. In the short term, several of our products will go through a renaming process, and we'll be working closely with our customers to support them in doing that. But I think overall that they'll start to notice the benefits of the service concept, the notification of change, that type of thing in the shorter term. And they've already started to react positively to this as well.
All right. So before I let you go, tell us what's next for Purell. It's been launched in North America, but what are some of the other events or key things that customers and others should be looking for in the coming months?
I think the main focus for us now is introducing ourselves to the industry. We've been supplying into healthcare for a long time, but I think it's still early days for us to make that connection between LYB and healthcare. So that's a lot of the focus for the foreseeable couple of quarters. I think in the longer term, we have a broad portfolio of technologies and products within the LYB landscape, and I could see us continuing to add to this portfolio as it creates value for ourselves and for our customers.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up our conversation. Simon, thank you so much for the insight on the North American launch of Purell. To learn more about Purell polymers and to explore how they fit into your operations, you can visit lyb.com or check out some of our upcoming events. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe our podcast so you don't miss a future episode. Simon, thanks so much for the time. Good luck.
Thanks for having me.